What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, and today on the channel we got a Christmas gift that I just received from the family, and yes, it's the Samsung Gear Fit 2. So it says GPS sports band, and it is the large. Now we're just gonna check out the box real quick. Nothing major. You see it says strap size and got small and large, and it is the large, like I said. On the back of the box it says GPS tracking, get accurate real-time stats and map your run right on your wrist without your phone. Auto activity tracking, the Gear Fit 2 automatically recognizes activity like running, cycling, and working out on gym equipment. It even tracks your sleep. Instant notification, receive and respond to calls, texts, calendar notifications, and more right on your wrist. And music player, where it says control your playlist and pick from hundreds of songs you can store right on your Gear Fit 2. Now the features of it says 1.5 curved Super AMOLED display, 200 milliamp hour battery, GPS, heart rate monitor, accelerometer, barometer, gyroscope, and it is IP68 certified, dust and water resistant, and Android compatible. Now, what this comes with in the box, straight out the box, you get the Gear Fit 2, and you get this charger right here. And this is, you don't get a brick, you just get this. So that's what it comes with straight out the box. Alright, so let's get into some of the logistics about the Gear Fit 2. And the price of the Gear Fit, it was 150 bucks, and it was purchased at Walmart. So Walmart carries it, I know Best Buy does. Most carriers, Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, AT&T, they would carry it too. The colors it comes in is black, blue, and pink. The operating system it is running is Tizen OS. Battery, like we said, was a 200 milliamp lithium ion battery. They say it lasts 3 to 4 days on a single charge. So 3 to 4 days. My bad, I seen something on the screen. 3 to 4 days on a single charge. I'm gonna tell you from the jump that is not accurate. I'm telling you because I tested it out myself, fully out the box. I drained it, you know what I mean? As soon as I got it, I wore it, drained it completely, let it die, charged it completely, and then I went to work. So say I went to work Monday, I had it on from 7 a.m., took it off the charger at 7 a.m., and it was completely dead by 10:30 p.m. So yeah, I got over 12 hours, but it is not going to last you 3 to 4 days. And like I said, I had all my notifications coming off of here. I had total brightness up. Like I said, every notification on here. I didn't do too much extra on here, but it was just, you know, every notification from any thing that I get on my phone, any app that I get notifications from, I was getting on here. So like I said, I got a little bit over 12 hours, about 15 hours of battery before it died. Not bad, but I mean, like I said, if you I say I was pulling a double or something at work, which that's what I did Monday. So say I was pulling a double instead of a morning to you know, 7 a.m. to 11. Say I was pulling 3 p.m. to, you know, 7 in the morning. Then if you don't got your charger, it's probably gonna die on you while you're at work. That's just my experience. Internal memory has 4 gigabytes of internal memory, 512 megabytes of RAM. It is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled. The screen right here is, like we said, Super AMOLED display with Gorilla Glass 3. Has a processor in here, dual core 1 gigahertz Exynos 3250 dual core processor in here, which is not bad for a watch, you know what I mean? Display resolution is 216 by 432, which is 322 ppi. Display screen size is 1.5 inches. Touchscreen is, like I said, a curved Super AMOLED, and like we discussed already, it is IP68 certified, dust and water resistant. Now, to get into the main question that I think people will want to know is this a smartwatch or is it more of a fitness band? And I'm going to give you my reasons why I believe the Gear Fit 2 is more of a fitness band than it is a smartwatch. Now, I'm going to give you some negatives and positives, and then we'll go through them. I'll go through the negatives first. The negatives is this has no keyboard, which I thought was kind of the reason of a smart watch, was to be able to do certain things like text, and you can't do it. So, and then that's what kind of, it just didn't make sense. Like, you could put a passcode on here, which I'm trying to bring up right now. Like, see, you got to enter your PIN. So you enter your PIN. So there's a keypad. So if there's a keypad, why couldn't you put a number pad? I mean, why couldn't you put a keypad on here? That's one of my biggest gripes. What makes me say that this is more of a fitness watch than a smartwatch, and a reason why, a big reason why I don't like it. Not saying that I don't like it, but a reason why, a dislike that I have about this product. So you see, you go to text. So say I go to text somebody, and I gotta put in that again. So say I go to text somebody, and say it's my brother right here. He texts me, I go to text him back, and instead of me being able to, like, a keyboard pop up, what you get is you get a whole bunch of emojis. You know, you get, you know, about 30 emojis, something like that. And you get like pre-installed responses. And you can edit these responses if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can edit response. And when you edit the response, you do it on your phone. So say I hit edit response, and now it's going to pop up on my phone, where it's going to tell me, like if I open up my phone, I can start editing the responses on here. The same responses on here are the same responses on here. So, like I said, that right there was a big bummer to me. I thought that it should have a keyboard on it, but this is one of the reasons why I think it's more of a fitness watch than a smartwatch. The second biggest issue with me is it has no speaker. So I'm thinking, you know, you could do everything on here. Why can't you put a speaker on here? So let me put my password in. I got to keep popping up, putting this password in. All right, so you scroll down from the top and you see music player. So I hit music player. And then if I wanted to play something, you just hit play. And it's coming out of my phone instead of here. So a way that you can do it without the phone is if you connect your Gear Fit, your Gear 2, Fit 2, whatever, you connect it to a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Then you can listen to it without the phone completely. But like I said, it's just another inconvenience not having a speaker on here. Another reason why I would say that it's not a smart watch, more of a fitness watch. The third one is the battery life. We talked about the battery life. Battery life on here is not bad. You know what I mean? If you work 8-hour shift, you're going to be straight. You know what I mean? But if you're putting in some OT, you're going out for a long time, you might have to charge it. And my last thing that I don't like on here is that they have a feature where if you receive a phone call, it'll pop up on here to tell you that you're getting a phone call. But it'll let you answer or reject it. But when you answer or reject it, you answer or reject it for your phone. So I'm like, why even put that feature on here if you can't use it on the watch? You know what I mean? Why can't you use it on the watch? Because there's no speaker. But if you had a pair of Bluetooth headphones connected, you get a phone call, you can answer it on there, listen to it, talk to it on your headphones. And I do have one more gripe. which is not really a big one, but it's just something that I thought was just kind of stupid to put in here. And that was the like, if you go to the settings, there's 2 buttons on here too, my bad. There's 2 buttons on here. The top button is a back button. The bottom button is a home/power button. You hold it in, get to the power. Are you serious? Like, this pen, I gotta put this pen in that much? I ain't never had to put it in that much. All right, so you go into the settings. By that, click the settings, and then you go to let me take the screen lock off. Maybe I could do that. All right, so you go into the display, and when you go to the display, it has that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. You have the brightness right here. So the brightness is right here, and you see the plus and the minus. And if you click the brightness and you go up to full brightness, it only allows you to keep it full brightness for 10 minutes. I mean 5 minutes. It's not even 10 minutes. So it says keep max brightness for 5 minutes. So you can't keep it at max brightness forever. It only allows you to keep it for 5 minutes. And I'm not in power save mode or anything. So what I do, I just leave it on 10, because 10 is the next to the, you know, the brightest that it gets. I keep it on 10. So that's a flaw, which I didn't understand why that feature was like that. I don't understand that. But getting into the stuff that I like about it, well, let me show you some features of it real quick. That you swipe down and it brings down your music player right here, and where you can control your brightness, you know what I mean, up and down. So then if you swipe to the right, from left to right, it brings all your notifications up. So all your notifications in here, you can see all your notifications. Scroll to the bottom and you can clear all your notifications, just like that. Now if you scroll to the right, from right to left, it brings up all the fitness stuff, your calories, how long you worked out, if you worked out, your steps, your how many floors you climbed, your heart rate. And then in this one is together, where this is where you can like challenge yourself with another person, a friend or something like that. You can challenge them to something like that, some fitness stuff. And then this right here is how many glasses of water that you drink a day. Now it's recommended to drink 8 glasses of water, so you see I'm at 7. I drink bottles of water, so I had 7 bottles of water so far already today. Now you can add 2 more widgets, I think it is, which is a caffeine widget if you drink caffeine. And then you have a sleep ahead, some type of target thing or whatever for the together thing. But getting into the stuff that I do like about the this watch is it fits good. I have a big wrist, you know what I mean? I got a pretty nice size wrist. So first thing, this thing fits. It fits really well. Now, I'm trying to put it on while I'm behind the camera, so I might seem like I'm a little slow, but it's not really hard. It's just hard to do it from behind the camera. But put it on like that, it snaps in, you know what I mean, a little rubber, you know, thing goes in, and it feels good. Like this, it really feels good on the band. Another way you can there's a motion sensor on here, so if you have your wrist like this and you roll it, it'll pop up, you know what I mean? So it'll pop up your screen and you can go straight into whatever you need to go into. But I'm gonna take it off so we can finish this video. So that's the thing that I like. It fits really well, feels comfortable, kind of feels like you're not wearing it at times. And it actually popped off on me twice, I think, but I might just have to work the band. And you know what I mean, since I had it since Christmas, and what, today's the 28th, so it's 3 days after Christmas. I'm working the band, and it feels great though. See your heart rate monitor back here. So you see that back there, and it works perfection. You know what I mean? It's definitely on point. Like the heart rate monitor, definitely works. Another positive thing that I like about this watch is the security password. You seen it kept popping up where it kept asking me for my security password. That's a hot feature to have. You lose this thing, excuse me, you know what I mean? You just leave it sitting around. Ain't nobody just going to be able to get into your watch. They got to use the password. That's a plus. Watch faces. Let's get into some watch faces. So say you see I got the Pittsburgh Steelers as my watch face. Go Steelers. Just beat the Ravens Christmas Day. But if you want to go and get some different watch faces, you can just long press on the home screen. And my bad. You long press on the home screen. And then you'll get all the it says, you see, get more watch faces. So if you want to get more watch faces, you click that, and then it'll take you into the Gear app on your phone, and then you can download more from your phone and download straight to your Gear watch. You see, there's a ton, and when I mean a ton, I mean hundreds, maybe even thousands of watch faces. Man, they got digital, they got analogs, they got crazy stuff, man, Batman, Superman, all type of just nice watch faces. Like, I like a lot of the watch faces, man. I downloaded like 100 of them. Like, literally, I probably got like 100 watch faces on here. And, you know what I mean, I still want to download more, but I'm just not right now. That's a hot feature. I like the watch faces on here. Definitely nice. We already talked about the comfortability of the strap. Like I said, it's really nice, sturdy. I haven't worked out with it on, like lift weights or anything, you know, vigorous, but say I had to restrain somebody at work and didn't pop off, so that's a positive. And that was a little bit of physical, you know, had to get a little physical, saying it didn't pop off, so that's good. S Health, like I said, all the health features on here, you know, detecting your water, how much water you drink, your steps, your you know, your how much you walk. All the health features on here are super dope. Your calories, you can start running, and it has a thing where auto detects if you are doing anything, like any type of workout. If you're running, it starts detecting that you're doing a run, and it tells you how long you ran, what you got, calories or stuff like that. It tells you all type of stuff. You see, I made my steps for the day, which is 6,000 a day. I made that. The S Health really works, and this is something that Samsung strives at. They strive at this S Health, man. It's way better than, what is it, Apple Health or whatever, iHealth. Way better than that. Way better. I like this a lot. I like using it. It's dope to me. The price of it. The price of this watch at 150 bucks. I think when it originally dropped, it might have been 180, so $30 price decrease. I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? That's a plus. The positive is a plus for me. 150 bucks, you can't beat it. And I even seen them where people were selling them on Craigslist for 100 bucks. So I could have got it for 100 bucks. Interchangeable bands. That's something right here. It's kind of easy to do. I don't know if I'll be able to do it from behind the camera, but you just push down. There's like buttons down here. You just push down, and then the band kind of like rolls off or something like that. It's kind of weird the way that you do it. Yeah, there you go. So you see it, like it slides in and out, you know what I mean? So you just put it in just like that. You hear it click. I'm recording, so you hear it click just like that. Not hard to do. And there's a lot of watch bands that you can buy on Amazon. They got tons and tons of watch bands and stuff like that, and they're not really even expensive. They have them for, I think the most expensive I've seen was 25 bucks, but they had a whole pack that you can get for like 15 bucks and stuff like that. So the bands aren't expensive, and they had a whole bunch of different colors and stuff like that, which was pretty cool, and I liked it. So the next thing is the IP68 water resistance. I mean, you always nowadays just want to be water resistant. It's just the way to go. It's the wave of the future. You gotta be water resistant. So I mean, if it just get a splash on it, it's not gonna break your watch. You know what I mean? 150 bucks. You don't want to see it go down the drain with splash or whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody throw you in the pool. You know, you fall, something like that. You know what I mean? Into a big body of water. You don't want it to break. So that's a plus for me. The Find My Phone feature. Now this is a plus and a negative to me. The Find My Phone feature, you can do this. You go into the settings, scroll down to the bottom, and then when you go to the bottom, you see it says find my phone. Y'all see that? So it says find my phone. So if I click find my phone, and then I can click it again to locate my phone. Now it's trying to locate my phone. Which I don't know why it's taking so long, because my phone's right there. They don't want me to win. Now it's telling me where my phone is, like which street, which is wrong. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the locate phone. So that's something I didn't even know. So locate the phone, and that was a bad accurate. It wasn't even accurate. So locate your phone tells you where your phone is. Find my phone makes your phone ring in case you lose it in the house or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's what find my phone is. The locate my phone, kind of off on that one. It's not even in the neighborhood, to be honest. But it is what it is. Maybe it's my last GPS location. All right, so you can also reverse it and do it from your app. So say you on your app, you lose your watch, and you want to find my gear. So you take this, you see where it says find my gear. You click find my gear, and then it shows you some information what your gear battery percentage is. And let me show you. 41%, 41%. All right, so it's connected via Bluetooth, and my gear screen is unlocked. It lets you know that it's unlocked. So say you click it, and I can reactivate the lock too, and I can control remotely. So say I want to find it, you know what I mean, because I can't find it. Some party hard, lost my watch at night. Now you know there's no speaker on here, so guess what? You're not hearing anything, but it's vibrating. So you get a vibration, which hopefully is quiet enough that you can hear it. But I think that was a hot feature to have, but it kind of is pointless when there's no speaker on here. Why not put a speaker on this thing, man? It would have made this much better to listen to music from here, get an alarm from here. Like you can set alarms and stuff on here too. You go into the settings. You can put a Spotify app on there to where it plays on your phone. You got a stopwatch, timer. You got an alarm, but the alarm don't beep on here. It vibrates here and beeps on your phone. Like I said, man, there's a lot of things that I think they could have did with this that they didn't do, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? In today's technology, as good as Samsung is with this type of stuff, they should have went all out and put it all in the watch. The same that they have it in the S3 Frontier, the S3, he could have did it and put it in the Gear Fit too. I thought it would have worked. And another hot feature, which is my last feature, is the ability to send music to your gear. So say I'm on my gear, I'm on my phone, and like I said, this is just the app right here. Let me show you the app, which you should know. It's the Samsung Gear app. You go into the Samsung Gear app, and you can get the watch faces, notifications, and that's how you can change what notifications you get for what apps and what notifications you don't want. So if you got a real annoying app, then you can turn that app off, the notifications off, where it blocks it. You can block it on your gear so you don't keep getting it. But what I wanted to show you was send music to your gear. You click it like that, and then you can select the tracks, and then say I wanted to send the OT Genesis, push it to the gear, and I just click that, and then I click done right there, and now it's going to send OT Genesis to the gear. I already sent it there, so that's why it's telling me that right there. But that's a hot feature to have, even though there's no speaker, and you could just listen to it with your Bluetooth headphones if you had a pair. Now, to finish this video off, I'm going to give people my honest opinion of this watch. Like I said, this watch right here had way more potential. It could have a lot more features, but it doesn't. So grading it off of what it has and what it does, I would give this watch a solid 9. Matter of fact, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because I think they could have went a little further with it. I think they could have added more features to it, which would have made this watch even more hot. They could have increased it by $50 and it would have still been worth it. They could have probably increased it about $100 and it would have still been worth it if they gave you those features. The keyboard, a speaker, battery life I'm not even mad with. With keyboard and a speaker, if they had them 2 features, this would be super dope. Super dope. But if you're looking for a smartwatch, I wouldn't go this route. I would spend, you know, 200 more bucks, 150, whatever, and get the Gear S3, the S3 Frontier, the S3 Classic. I would get one of those, or even the S2. Spend a couple hundred less, spend about 100 less. I would go that route if you're looking for a smart watch. If you're looking for a fitness watch, strictly fitness, this is definitely the way to go. This is my first and only fitness watch, so I can't grade it against other watches, but I could say this watch right here is bred for fitness. I would use this all the time, you know what I mean? I like it. So if you're doing fitness, you're going to be doing fitness with it, you want something slick on your wrist to use, I would use this. If you're looking for something you can make phone calls on, you could text on, where you really don't need your phone out all the time, you can just do it from the watch, this is not the way to go. Not the way to go. But definitely worth the 150, worth it at 180, worth it if you could find it any cheaper than those. But it's DOAKABONDS Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I made it real easy. Go into the description. Go to the channel, click subscribe. If you want to follow me on all my other social media sites, I made that real easy. Go into the description, click on all of my social media links. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, FOURSQUARE, all that stuff, man. I'm everywhere. You want to be like Visa, holla at your boy. We back on the next one. We out.